I'm gonna charge in here. First one's down. There's gonna be one close left.
Close, okay, looking.
Looking close left.
Actually, I'm gonna push. One right. You know what? I'll just push him out of the way.
I just got shot from here.
I'll be back in a second.
It's right here on me.
Oh, like this. Yep, I see it, Thor. Turn it around.
Nice work. I got one front.
I was a second late. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep rampaging. Going right.
Holding you accountable, Stick.
Yeah, I hear multiple engines to the right.
I hear a dog.
The dog wasn't in the BMP, right? Just making sure.
No.
Is puppy okay?
He's okay.
Okay, that's good. It sounds like somebody has a case of the need to get goods.
I do today. I can't see. I keep dying. I can't make my shots. We're just, you know, I'm 3 for 3 so far.
Well, you're a Lions fan, so the NFL season hasn't started yet.
That's true. That could take one out from him.
Why you gotta hurt me like that?
Just keeping it
Prepare
real.
you. Bo, shot from over here.
If we hurt you now, Thor, you can't get hurt during the season.
Also things on B.
Okay. I really don't want to fight a T-80 that looks like a T-80.
Which way would you like to push?
Bravo.
Alright, looking right.
I hit a T-72, but it bounced. Just don't count on me today.
Oh, you could... Marking the seat.
I got that one.
Yep.
What's
There's
that
a
from?
second one there with him. Second one there.
I know, I'm not loaded. Sorry. Loaded now. Anything else?
Good work.
Yeah, right here.
Those are the only two I saw.
Nope, third one.
Okay, I'm attempting to help.
He's down.
Good job,
Good
guys.
shot. Don't even
Glad.
need me.
I appreciate how I invited Thor to play some very stress-free rounds of War Thunder with us today.
Yeah, stress-free. He says stress-free, and he's like 10-7 stress-free.
You always brag about how you have these amazing rounds of War Thunder, and then you play with me, and it's always a fight for your life.
And all of a sudden, that's that luck goes away.
I'm gonna start recording these amazing rounds I have and sending them to you, and then just showing you the difference.
You can't AI generate your War Thunder content, Thor.
Sure I can. Doesn't say I can't.
I got a plane behind me. Also have this guy. You're not diving. Depth charges.
It worked.
You see that plane on my 6? Also helicopter.
I don't see any plane
I'm
on your
taking
six.
AA fire from our spawn. This is not going well down there. Oh, also I just got...
I saw the fireball. I bounced. He took my turret ring.
I got you.
Thank you.
Come to repair you.
Yes, I'm gonna need those repairs.
How's your week going?
Going good. Besides, the girlfriend decided to surprise me the one day. She called me and said, "Don't be mad." And so, you know, there's a new pet in the house.
Did she get the
she's
baby
always-
possum she wanted?
No, she's always wanted one of those, but we haven't caught that yet. He still hangs out in the tree. She's always wanted a chameleon. So
Where
now
does he get a chameleon?
From PetSmart. You want to tell him the story?
That he was begging at the front of the
To continue the story, she went to Petco, and she was grabbing mealworms for the turtle, and she looked at the chameleon cage, and this one was trying to get out. She said, "Yeah, I want that one."
Come to repair you. Also, Stick, you see that, right?
So the one, yeah, the one behind the rock there is weakened, and then there's a second Christian 2 on the other side of the desert behind some rocks. So just make sure you're not completely clear towards the.
Yes, behind some
West.
rocks in the desert.
I like how I can hear her fact-checking him, by the way, during that story.
Out by like 350. Just make sure you're clear out to 350. I believe.
I'll stay low.
Okay, I'm gonna look behind some rocks.
Continue your story. Sorry for the interruption.
Yeah, so she brought it home, and she's like, he only cost $35. And I'm like, okay, what about the cage, the food? That doesn't matter.
Right there, that's an investment for more animals later.
I know it is. I feel like we're gonna have more later.
Also,
I just know
when did you
we
get a
are.
turtle?
I've had a turtle.
When did you get a turtle?
That was
How
the
many
first pet.
pets do you have?
I have had the turtle since working at Big Lots. He's putting a cold Dr. Pepper on me because I'm telling this story.
I feel like we're interrupting something, Stick.
I've had the turtle since 20...
Yeah, then maybe you and I should go somewhere else. Like
Dr. Pepper
2020?
foreplay.
My God.
23 flavors.
So the turtle was out behind Big Lots at the time. I will tell this story too while we're just on the story.
You guys are just capturing random animals from nature and bringing them to your house.
I did not. The turtle was dropped by a bird.
You're not Master Splinter. You can't train it.
I can, and I will.
Thor, just because you took it from nature does not mean that you didn't steal it. You stole it from nature.
Dick, if it's in a parking lot, is that nature?
Yes.
No, that's not nature at that point. Anyways, it was a hatchling. It was the size of a quarter. I sent her a photo, and I was told, bring it home, in all caps. And Stick, at least that one was free. Minus the cost of the cage. And...
I was gonna say, you just talked about the... I'm backing off to find cover. Things aren't going great over here.
Oh, that's it. So the turtle we've had 5 years. It's now the size of my hand, and we'll get it'll live about 50 years and be the size of a dinner plate, fully grown.
Thor, you've been really popular during show and tell. Also, there's an Apache that's having the time of his life up there.
Yeah, instead of taking the bus to show and tell, he would have just walked and took something from the road.
The field trip was to his house.
That's how we that's how I get more animals, though.
Vehicle
Stick.
hard left, 15.
All right, kids, we're going to the zoo today. Yay!
Sorry if I
Rachel,
got
why are
spoiled.
we at Thor's house?
Thor's petting zoo.
Wait till you catch what? I just got told wait till she catches the possum.
How long was she out there the other night screaming at it?
She didn't scream at it. She actually grabbed a plate of food the other night. She like made this possum tray. It had hard-boiled eggs, grapes, cat food, a churro treat. The possum took one of the hard-boiled eggs and ran away.
I feel like a possum's getting a better meal than I am, Stick.
I mean, you gotta treat it like.
Do you
a
remember
cat.
what he fed his cats?
I know. Never thought I'd be jealous of a possum.
I primarily only eat fish as my source of meat and protein, and those cats still eat fish more than I do.
They probably get more protein than you.
They do.
That's probably true as well.
They do. What did they get today? I know this morning they got chicken. I think the girlfriend gave them dinner, so I don't know what they got for dinner. Oh, so you haven't given them dinner yet. They got 2 breakfasts.
I need like a translator because I can barely hear her.
She didn't realize that I gave them breakfast as well, so the cat's got 2 breakfasts.
And then we wonder why the cats have a weight issue.
Or why they're spoiled.
Hey, Stick, I have one up here with me. Actually,
Okay.
he tried to back up here.
Oh, I saw his barrel when he was poking through the entryway.
Okay, that was a little sketchy. I'm good.
Good shot. Good work. I'm going to scope out the bottom down here once this artillery lightens up.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch their
One
side
here.
wall. Come back to you.
You smoke?
Oh, I might have the shot if I can see
Yeah,
him.
Stick got the best angle.
Yep, Stick. Thank you.
Yep.
Any others back there with him?
No, just the one.
None that I see.
A chunk of them just flew past me.
Second one.
Is there a third one?
I'm not gonna confirm with my face.
Can we go for 3?
See, this is why I always preface my callouts as this is, I think I see.
One heading from bearing 5 down the hill
One just took Stick.
towards this gate.
Baguette Panzer entering
there?
through the main gate.
Can you give me a cardinal direction? I see a couple of them actually.
Bearing 5 would be like straight north.
Yeah, that's one I call out Sangado. There's also one heading over here. So when he says main gate, I consider this the main gate, just for reference.
Oh, okay. One on me.
One down here.
I am broken down. They
First
have
one's down.
taken-
You still good over there?
I'm alive. Okay, I'm back up.
We got one hiding behind this building.
Yeah, I've got a Leopard 2 here on the corner.
You want me to come back to you?
I may need the assistance. I don't know. I hurt him pretty well.
I'm about halfway to regrouping.
Never mind. That's another one.
I was gonna say that's a BMD.
No, Leopard 2's gonna push here.
I'm coming back you up. Bait him if you have to, or just run away and he'll chase you. I can take the shot. Nice shot. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Let's come up with a plan if we need it.
I'm glad you had a plan because I didn't.
I'm going back to the other side of the castle now.
My plan was to sit here and panic.
I'm trying not to be too much harsher on him because of the lion's comment earlier.
I'm sorry, Thor. That's already my plan in this whole situation in this squad. So I need you to make a new plan.
Thor lets me down games all the time, so I can let him down in this. It's fine.
Whoa, 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 whoa! It's only Diablo 4 I let you down in. Don't start.
Yeah,
there.
after you're like, hey, you should buy this. We're gonna play it all the time. Then you taught me into like the collector's edition, so I get early access, and then you drop it the first week into the season 1 battle pass.
Was not. Oh, it was season 1 because that's when they nerfed everything. I was
You
about to
taught
say
me
it's
into
not
buying.
season
It's
1.
like, oh yeah, get the seasons. We're gonna be playing this so much. Homie's
and then-
out. Week
And then they
1.
nerfed everything. They nerfed all the characters.
First sign of resistance for his character. He's out.
Wasn't the first sign of resistance.
I
It
was already carrying you through those dungeons.
I mean, you were. That's very fair. They nerfed the Necromancer, and then they decided to nerf everybody.
What other games have you let me down in?
None. I promise. I didn't. I never let you down in Helldivers. I never let you down in EFT.
Yes, you have.
I have. I ran. I
EFT?
remember original Escape from Tarkov when I ran you through customs.
Oh wow, he's like pulling out past debts now.
I'm just gonna stay here and just be quiet.
Stick. I'm gonna need you to move up. There's a Leopard 2 here.
I can bomb that if you back. I see him.
Thor, I'm
okay,
in an
if you see him.
EBR.
There's your bombs. He's down.
Nice job. Thank you.
You want to talk about letting people down right now? My lineup is letting us down right now.
Listen. That EBR, you can at least scout it for me.
It's like I've been chasing you around this complex for like 5 minutes trying to figure out where you're going.
I'm trying to find the enemy.
They're here. Contact left and low right. That corner's hot. But also watch down here.
Yeah, looking down there. I'm looking down there.
I took his gunner and loader.
Engine on 1.
One far.
I'll take that one.
Good shot on the Oliphant.
I don't know if I want to keep pushing.
Oh, hey guys.
Yeah, I was wondering if you got that one next to you. I was like watching the whole situation. I shot just to make sure at that point.
I did not see him, and I just drove
I did
past.
call him out and marked him.
Yep. Okay, I might be a little eepy.
Just a little.
I may have tuned him out there for a second.
Why does
No.
it sound like you're yelling at me across
Wait,
the also
right,
bad shot?
right.
I'm sorry. I can help you.
Crew.
I can't help you.
Don't worry, I got the real threat.
T-72B still
You
up.
say that as he died.
I'm sorry, Stick.
Why is it sound like you're yelling at me through a
I'm
paper
not.
cup?
He's always yelling across. Look, Bo, he got called into work. He's yelling across the store.
I'm in
I'm
trouble.
sorry, the retail in me came out when I'm yelling for, customers or help.
Did you put the microphone across the room and decide to try to communicate with us?
I might have turned it sideways by mistake, not realizing.
Oh, you're doing that gangster lean with your gaming headset.
Yep. That's how I show I'm from, Metro
Michigan.
Detroit.
No.
Detroit represent.
Yep.
Bo, he can't. He still has his wheels.
Hold on, Stick. Yeah, that's what you deserve.
End of the street on the right side of the pipes.
To be fair, when I lived in Dallas in the early 2000s, I was almost immediately advised to not leave your vehicle on the side of the highway if it broke down, because a army of Jawas would descend on it and completely rip it apart for every working component or part that could be on your vehicle. it would get chopped right there on the side of the road. And if you're lucky, you might come back to
If
find
you
a
were
frame.
lucky, the frame was left.
Why do you guys live in such areas? There are nice parts of the United States you can live.
I'm sorry, I don't want to live in Minnesota.
The Tex-Mex and the barbecues to die for. I just died.
Were you getting
No, I guess
Tex-Mex
you're
for
gonna
barbecue?
get Tex-Mex. You know, one thing that I've learned about like Mexican and Mexican adjacent foods.
It's best from a place that was formerly a gas station. The sketchier the place, the better the food.
Okay, I don't know about that. That might be more Texan little things happening there.
Really? That's how that works?
It truly is the one food type where it is either really good food or you're on the toilet for the next 48 hours.
There's a place in Dallas that has the best Tex-Mex.
Is it worth it?
It's worth it, but it's a little sketch getting in and out. It's on a street that sells bridal gowns, cash checking, bun, jail bondsmen, you know, all the typical, you know, pawn shops, all the good places.
Thor in the brick.
He's gone.
To my
holding-
right. To my
Yeah,
right.
okay. I was trying to describe it without using left or right.
I only got the driver. He got a lot more.
Stick, can we talk about how you killed a T-80 with an EBR? I missed my shot.
I still see him.
You want me to finish? Or...
Yeah, please do.
Nope, never mind.
All right, he's down.
Thank
There's
you.
one more. That was a friendly shot, you right?
I think so.
Just making sure. There should be a second one somewhere.
All right, I'm gonna push left just to cover there.
All right, I'll continue
Left
much
is
forward.
clear.
They could be opposite of the courtyard as well.
Nope, I'm looking.
Might be something. Yeah, I see the mark over here by other side of the river.
Yeah, number of marks on the other side of the river.
Yeah, there's. Where? Stick?
Well,
Never mind.
Contact close right
yeah,
me.
we're good.
I can hear this thing.
Oh, I'm trying to get to you. I just can't. Like the walls.
It's
are in
gonna
my way.
be. Hold on. Got it. Don't know if it's just him.
There's one behind. Never mind. He's down. I was about to say there's one behind you on the map. I am here.
Hold on, I gotta take one more. Yeah, there was the convoy. Can we push back? Cross the river needs help. We should help them.
Yeah. Turning around.
I was thinking about going back and trying to help Stick get back over here because I just don't want you to get jumped.
No, I think I should be fine. I'm gonna follow a friendly's path as he went, and kind of just cut across the river sooner.
You good, Thor?
I've got a. Yeah, I'm fighting a leopard too, but I'm winning.
Actually, you know, see how I can see the thing that Thor is currently claiming to be winning against? I don't think this way was safe.
See, winning.
There's a second one behind him.
Well, that's not the one I was fighting, so I was winning against the first one.
I don't want to help you anymore.
I'm gonna go and break through the wall. It should be an IFE in here somewhere. Sounds like it's on the other side. That is not an IFE. Mark right there. I have no breach.
I can't see it. I'm trying.
He's gonna shoot me again.
Oh, it hit the wall.
I've noticed.
Wait, you're supposed to go through the wall.
He's looking at you.
Commander engine. And no,
The clock saved me.
it did.
He turned his attention at.
Good distraction, Thor.
That's what I aim to be.
Next time, more spirit fingers, though.
Technically, Thor, I believe the Princess Suite in most Disney campuses is the highest point in all the parks.
Why would you know that?
He's looked it up.
I don't know. I think at some point it popped in my head because that's where they film a lot of like the firework shots when they do their ads.
Why would you
is
know that?
They get the window. I don't know.
I'm all about useless
Disney
knowledge,
kid.
but you're a Disney princess subject matter expert, and that kind of concerns me.
But it's just a room. It is purely just a room. I don't know why. I think, if I remember correctly, I think at one point it annoyed me because it was the highest part instead of something else. And I was like, why would you make the highest part of the park the private part of the park? But then I was like, oh wait, but then you could charge more money for the highest part of the park. That makes sense.
Now
And
you're
then
thinking.
I don't know, it annoyed me.
Mickey Mouse is the ultimate capitalist.
That's how they get you. Oh, you want the really high room? We're gonna charge you a lot.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is welcome to all because there's a $5 door charge. Tree went down at 343.
I'm looking. Sorry, I didn't mean to nudge you there.
No, you're good. Technically, you put my front towards whatever knocked the tree over, so it's all good.
Did you hear that piece of ordnance that flew over? Was that artillery or?
Yes,
Artillery
that's
just landed
artillery.
next to me.
I don't see anything in the trees.
I don't want to sit still, so I'm gonna keep moving.
Just saw a tree fall.
Just because you
Contact
saw.
there. Down. I took
Nice.
a big hit.
I saw. I heard. If you need repairs, I can repair you.
I just lost a crewman. Yes. Yes, I will.
I cannot repair that.
I'm gonna see if I can take down that first jet. There was the second one somewhere, though. First one's down. I see something over there I can take over Bravo.
Nice job on the MiG-27.
Is
He
there
got
a
me
third
twice.
one?
Second jet, right, flying towards the castle.
He's going down. I got a little greedy there.
There is on radar one behind me, it's saying.
It's not being greedy if you don't get punished for it.
I don't think that's the definition of greed. At all.
That's Stick's definition of greed.
You're not guilty unless you get caught?
Exactly.
I just turned towards you with my bombs.